Distance learning in general has been around for ages, of course. The options now exist for students to go all the way from kindergarten to grade 12 and graduate, indeed to return as continuing learners as adults through distance education.
I think one of the most exciting things about having had my kids being educated at home is the fact that nothing is dismissed as, oh, that teacher, oh, that subject, or I hate this or I hate that. Everything tends to be a bit more interesting and not pushed aside as just another assignment or just another thing we have to do to jump through the hoops. They have maintained their love of learning.
I think what students and parents want most out of EBUS is the flexibility to do things in their own way and to focus on areas that they're really interested in.
A common misperception about distributed learning is that students are isolated, sort of, working busily away on their courses in kind of a vacuum and isolated from other students and from their teachers and so on. But that really is not the case.
Being in a distance education program is probably one of the most connected things I've ever done in my life. You are plugged into the internet. You are plugged into the sum total of human knowledge and human connections every day you go to school. How many people who go to a brick and mortar school can say that?
It also helps students in that it provides an alternative to classroom setting in cases where the classroom setting has been shown to pose big problems for the students, either socially or behaviorally in some cases.
I think EBUS is a terrific option for parents who are looking for alternatives to their children's education.
So our partnership with EBUS Academy works for students at 3 different levels. The first level is students who are unable to design the timetable they would like for themselves, so they can use courses from this school and from EBUS. The second type of student are students who are particularly interested in courses that we do not offer. And the third type of student are students who much prefer to work at their own pace. And so EBUS Academy enables them to have that flexibility within their schedule.
Students log on to their computers and they are on in real time with a teacher and other students from around the province, where they are learning around a shared topic.
A virtual classroom is effectively a chat room with a whiteboard, which again, the teacher has total control over who can use it, what's drawn, et cetera, et cetera. And often what they'll do is they'll bring in slideshows and they'll upload it so that they can just click through their presentation and use that as the basis of the lesson.
The very best part for me is seeing students be successful and complete their chosen courses online.
EBUS has been a great experience for us. The teachers have been very supportive, and we are so glad that that option has been available for us as a family.
When students and parents tell us things like, I would never have graduated without EBUS, or the way the EBUS teachers worked with me and with my teachers at my school, for example, helped me get this course done and I wouldn't have done so otherwise. These are things that we take great pride in at EBUS.